Welcome everyone, it's Vaporous Drakomar. It's time for the finale. Yes, the finale of the Clan versus Clan. Me shoving in everything. This is the last 25 minutes. That's right, the last 25 minutes of Clan versus Clan. We're going to start it off with good old Fire Knight. Oh yes, the Fire Knight team I forged this entire time. And I will be continuing to forge even after this tournament is gone, which is about to go down. This is video evidence, the part 3 of the Triple Entente, of just how dedicated I am to proving that I put my heart and soul into trying to beat this. This is the evidence right here. This right here. I put a total of 160,000 points into this tournament. 160,000 points. Including hatching the 2 Alexanders and the Drexthar and some other champs, including a surprise Armina and a load of Fire Knight and a load of food farming and getting Apothecary to 6-star and pulling a Duth Apothecary and doing everything. All the different stuff, even faction wars, doing a whole bunch of tag arena, doing huge amount of campaign, front to back, leveling the Drexthar and the Apothecary, and leveling gear, and doing regular arena, and doing clan boss, and getting triple star in both accounts, which I can show you in a moment. And everything. Pretty much everything I can think of. And there's no way I can win, because my clan isn't doing enough. There's just no way. I'll even prove it to you. I will fight this to the very end. For the very first time, I'm actually going to fight this to the very end. Just to prove it. As you guys say, Vaporsmith, you're not proving it enough. It's like, oh, really? Oh, really? Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me prove this to you, first off. First, I've got to do all this Fire Knight. We're going all the way to Fire Knight 15. No exceptions. And then I'm going to show you the leveling. I'm doing it straight to the end. We're fighting this to the very, very end. I'm going down with the ship. But I've got a point to prove. I've got a point to prove. I've literally got a point to prove, and I've got to prove it. So we're doing all the Fire Knights from stage 11 onwards. We're doing it. We're smacking his shield. We're proving that I'm coming for these suckers. And I know they're going to win, but that doesn't mean that I'm not going to give them everything I've got. Delta thinks that I didn't give them everything I've got, but trust me when I say, I'm giving him everything I've got. But I've got to tell him. I can't kill him this time. They're literally that broken. I can't kill him. I can kill a whole bunch of Fire Knights before my accuracy just runs out. And I still don't have my apothecary to 60 on this account, unfortunately. Because it just takes a while. And I have to set up the boost again. And I don't want to set it up for the last 25 minutes of this tournament. And I was doing the boost on the other account anyway. And I can show you what the results of that is. But yeah, we're going to go for that. And then we're going to do some speeder. First, I want to show the progress of that after the Fire Knight. And then we'll do speeder. Like, I even did 2 clan bosses. And everything. I did an uncharacteristic amount of arena. I'll have to burn up the last of my arena tokens. And everything. Like, this is literally the most raid I've probably ever played. In one day. The most. And I'm still going to lose. Like, I don't know what this feels like. You know that guy who pulled 252 voids for a Krisk? That's what this feels like. You know, you put in so much, even though you probably know it's never going to get there. Into the depths of the Fire Knight. We'll have to beat this one. Show what's happening with the other Drexthar. We will be raising more food on this account later. I just have to take some time to figure that out. Hopefully, after this tournament's over, I'm going to be able to at least see the Hydra, damn it. Where the hell did it go? Because they kept telling me about it. They keep flapping their gums. But who is actually gonna unveil their hand now? This is where it gets rough, because then I have to start to try to keep Apothecary alive. What did that not hit? Come on. I swear, having to do this much Fire Knight, like you have not seen the amount of Fire Knight I've actually played. I've actually played more Fire Knight today than you've even watched in the videos. I've actually done more Fire Knight than even that. Yeah. Like a ludicrous amount of Fire Knight. We're not even talking about the amount of food and gems and resources I've burned trying to get this. Trying to get this tournament. I've made at least 2 6-stars in addition to this. At least 2. I mean, if somebody didn't watch that, didn't catch that, I made a second 6-star direct star on a different account. If you didn't catch that, go watch that. I did that. I did all of that in the name of finishing this tournament, and I still have 0 chance of winning this, but I'm going to keep relentlessly at it. The only reason I'm not doing Fire Knight 16 is because I literally know that I can't do it without the proper accuracy. And that's a fact. Because accuracy, you need a lot of it to take on Fire Knight 16. And it's also going to be a painful slog as well. You thought Fire Knight 15 was bad. Fire Knight 16 is worse on every level, including the affinity. Because it's a void affinity, so it doesn't like strong hit. Like the other one will strong hit and give me an advantage. That one is an impartial judge, jury, and executioner. And more executioner than anything. You'll eventually get a top tier champ. You don't need to buy an account with it on there. You can straight up get them if you pull enough shards most of the time. I hate that you can't provoke it, but I've fat-fingered that, but I don't care. I just want to show that I cared about the tournament, man. Okay, Fire Knight 13. Okay. Fire Knight 14. Let's just do Fire Knight 15 and get this over with to try to show what I did on the other thing. Let's just do that. Stop beating around the bush. Even though it's directly into the bowels of Fire Knight. It's such a circus. What's even more of a circus is the fact that this will be the first time I'm ever actually literally going to the absolute end of existence. This is the first time you're actually going to see it happen. That I'm literally going to go to the very end of the Clan v Clan tournament. I know Delta claims to have done this, but I'm the one who actually is going to do it this time. I'm going to be a man of my word. This is what happens, man, when I get clanmates who don't do anything. This is what happens. I'm hoping and praying that the Hydra is true to at least provide a distraction after the disastrous part of this Clan v Clan where I literally can't carry. I've tried so hard, but in the end, I can't win this. I can get you a bunch of milestones. I got it all the way to 200k. I'm even fighting to the bitter end. How many people in my clan are still standing? Still fighting this right to the end? How many? None. I am the only one. I am literally the only one. How many of you made it into 6 figures on an account? 6-figure points in my clan, huh? Raise your hand. None of them will. And I could have done it on this account, but the other one was the big focus. I know what happens when I go to Fire Knight 16 is the problem. I know what happens. That's the problem. That is the problem. Besides, this feels like it should have been the final one anyway. Well, that's the way it was with Minotaur. Final Minotaur, Minotaur 15. Final Fire Knight should be Fire Knight 15, but no. Final Fire Knight is Fire Knight 20. Fire Knight 20. Yeah. If you're asking this takes hella effort to do all this, you're not mistaken. Not even for a little bit. And I can't do this on auto, this version either. I have to manual it. That's how hard this version is. I cannot auto this version and win. It has to be played practically flawlessly. Literally flawlessly. And even though it's the right affinity, I have a feeling my file sizes are too large. I need to reduce the file size. Because it never used to do this. It never used to do this. I'm actually fighting this to the bitter end. Literally AIDS to try to fight this to the bitter end. Wow. Okay. He did that. This is what I mean. This Fire Knight's not messing around. This Fire Knight means business. Yeah, you don't want to shove it back into its skull. I'm going to keep Coldheart alive. The 5 burns on it. The main thing is to keep Coldheart alive. That's the main dealio. The rest of it's secondary. No, I screwed that up. Come on. Come on. All right. 4 minutes. 4 minutes until the end. What will you do with it? Well, I can show you what I've managed to do. So, remember the Drexstar? He's gained some levels. And we're going to pump his levels up. I don't care. We're blowing brews on him today. We're blowing brews on him today because I am mad. We're blowing brews. We're rage blowing brews. Because I am annoyed. That is what I'm going to do. Rage blow brews. And then I'm going to take him into here and run him through. Because I'm mad as all hell about this, you know? Because I work so hard to make this work. We'll also do the other stage as well. No, we're doing it. We're doing it. We can do more Fire Knight later. Right now I've got a score to try to settle on food. And that's the problem. I'm so mad about the fact that I just can't win. I can't win versus those suckers. I just can't. We'll do this a little bit more, and then I'm going to dump potions on him. And then maybe do arena or something. Or do that spider mission. I don't know. And there you have it. I fought that to the very bitter end at 4 a.m. I actually fought that. 204, the 385,000. My final contribution on this account alone was 114,000. And my contribution on my first account is 65,557. Take a look. Only one person other than me has a double digit. Has like double digit thousands. And only 5 have it measured in thousands. I tried so hard. I literally fought it to the bitter end.